When you get this notice in the mail in November, it shows you where your property taxes are being spent and the bill for when they are due. When you get this notice in the mail in late January or early February the following year, it's most likely telling you your taxes are going up or the notice of increase in valuation in the new year. And when that happens, know you have some options. And you've got till the first Monday in April to protest any values. Hello, my name is Keith May with Keller Williams Realty in Central Oklahoma. I've been a realtor 26 years. This is a question I get often at the beginning of the calendar year going into the spring when the deadline comes up. How to appeal my property taxes? I intend to point people in the right direction. I've even helped a few people do that. Subscribe to my channel, Real Estate Central Oklahoma, and you'll be able to see more videos like this. Now let's get into this subject matter. Now, property taxes are paid in arrears, unlike insurance, which has to be paid in advance. The maximum amount your taxable value can increase in a year is 3% in Oklahoma County if you have homestead exemption. It is 5% if you do not have homestead exemption. There's not a cap on the market value, only a cap on the taxable value. And when you get this notice of increase in evaluation, once received, as mentioned, you have 30 days to protest. If you believe your property value does not reflect fair market value, first you file an informal appeal in the assessor's office. You use OTC form 974. You can go into the assessor's office, you can do it online, or you can mail it in. And I've got a link for that form in the description of this video, in form 974. And if you are not satisfied with the results of the informal protest, then you go to the review board, the County Board of Equalization, for a hearing. If that doesn't work, district court is the next step. You can protest your property taxes in court. Don't know of anybody who's ever done that. That's very probably uncommon with the legal costs and expenses for the amount that you could save, unless of course you're in the $1 million property range, multi-million-dollar property. It's probably, again, not going to happen. So in this video, I want to help you with the first two steps and to know the difference between market value and taxable value. You can only protest the market value. You cannot protest the taxable value. Taxable is in part based on the market value, and taxable can never exceed fair market value. If your market value is lower, by default, your taxable value will be 2. Also, your assessed value, which is different, is 0.12% of the taxable value. That's a side note and kind of confusing, but in case somebody wants to know. Now, when you protest your property taxes, collect evidence of recent sales from the previous year for properties similar to yours, similar age, similar size, similar style, hopefully in your neighborhood or surrounding. Gather pictures, perhaps blueprints, plans if you recently remodeled the house or made some changes, or a bunch of damage too that happened or neglect. You can include pictures of that to advocate for lowering your property taxes. Always use sales again from the previous year. Your insurance records can help for your insured amounts. Now, I learned a lot of this when I got my broker's license in 2017 from the state of Oklahoma. I got my normal real estate license in 1998, and that was interesting, and I've been able to help people a little bit more, I believe. Now, your property tax dollars primarily goes to the school district you're in, 60%. Career Tech, VOTEC, gets 14% of your property taxes. Then the respective city and the county each get 10% each. If you're a senior citizen, 65 or older, and fall under $86,000 combined gross income, your taxable property value is frozen and it doesn't go up anymore unless, of course, you do a bunch of improvements, and then it can raise. Hey, see a recent video I did that sort of goes with this video about homestead exemption. Got a lot of comments and feedback on that video. You can call me too if you decide you just simply don't want to pay your property taxes and sell your property. We can talk about a solution there. Go to the description, remember, and download that form to begin your steps on protesting if that's applicable, and don't forget to subscribe. Goodbye.